First at 10, another Oklahoman heading to a powerful position in Washington.
A former state trooper set to become the new director of ICE. President Trump has put the controversial agency in charge of mass deportations and nationwide crime crackdowns.
News 4's Spencer Humphrey now with more on the reaction in Oklahoma and around the country.
He's going to bring in professionalism. He's going to bring in structure.
Homeland Security Secretary Markwayne Mullin announcing he's tapped a fellow Oklahoman to be the new head of one of the nation's most scrutinized law enforcement agencies, saying former Oklahoma Highway Patrol Trooper Lance Schroyer will be the new director of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE.
Lance is the right person for the job.
Schroyer served in the Marines before his nearly 30-year stint at the Oklahoma Highway Patrol. There, he worked his way up to major, leading the OHP's Emergency Services Unit in the agency's responses to disasters, civil unrest, and, yes, immigration enforcement. President Trump giving the pick his blessing on social media over the weekend, calling Schroyer a proven leader with decades of experience locking up the worst of the worst. Oklahoma leaders like Senator James Lankford and Governor Stitt lauding the choice as well. Others, though, aren't so sure. A congresswoman from the state of Washington saying Schroyer is someone with seemingly no immigration background, calling his nomination to lead the nationwide agency with more than 20,000 employees and a multi-billion-dollar budget ridiculous. People like Moore Police Chief Todd Gibson say, no doubt, going from local law enforcement to running a national agency is certainly a huge change.
There will be some systems and processes that he'll have to get up to speed on.
But he believes, by and large, Schroyer's experience will translate well.
He's going to be used to making high-level decisions, coordinating large-scale operations. He's going to be accustomed to not only the community expectation and the community temperature, but he's also going to be accustomed to high-stress situations that are rapidly evolving and planning out logistics and tactical considerations for any operation that may come large or small, but then also balancing the political will of the people. He will probably rely on what's got him where he is today and what got him this selection, and that is his experience, his demeanor, his wisdom.
In Oklahoma City, Spencer Humphrey, Oklahoma's News 4.
Spencer, thanks. Schroyer must be confirmed by the Senate before becoming the head of ICE. Mullin, who you just heard from, and Trump are calling for that to happen quickly. The last time the Senate voted to confirm an ICE director appointment was 11 years ago. Until Schroyer is confirmed, he will serve as acting director.